Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Sir DL and welcome to the Aliens Vlog and Math Tutorial. For today, we are going to discuss how to compute the proceeds in a given bank discount. How to compute the proceeds in a bank discount. I know all of you are excited. Let's identify the objectives of this lesson. Number one, discuss proceeds. Number two, determine the formula to be used in solving proceeds. And number three, solve the value of proceeds. Always remember, be persistent. Soon you will thank yourself for not giving up. Always be persistent because soon you will thank yourself for not giving up. Let's now try to unlock keywords for the meantime. P for proceeds. That is the amount of money the borrowers receives. P is the amount of money, or proceeds is the amount of money the borrowers receives. D is for the rate of discount. That means the percentage rate charged on a loan or paid on savings. T is the time period or term. That could be the duration of the payment. D is the bank discount. And F is the maturity value or face value or final value. Let's now discuss what is proceeds. Just like what I said a while ago, proceeds is the amount of money the borrowers receives. Let's now try to solve example number one. Banco Central is charging a 12% discount rate. How much is the proceeds of 25,000 pesos note for 6 months? Banco Central is charging a 12% discount rate. How much is the proceeds of 25,000 pesos note for 6 months? So these are the formulas to be remembered in determining the proceeds. There are two possible formulas that we can use in solving or determining the proceeds in a bank discount. Proceeds is equal to the maturity value minus the discount, or it can be proceeds is equal to the final value or maturity value multiplied by the quantity of 1 minus the product of the discount rate and time. Let's now try to solve example number 1. Let's follow the step. First step, determine the given, then then identify the formula to be used in solving the given problem. Let's now try to find or determine the given. We have the final value, and that is 25,000, or maturity value, 25,000 pesos. Then we have the discount rate, small d, that is 12% or 0.12. Just like what we did on the previous examples, we just need to convert 12% to decimal point. And we can convert it by dividing 12% or 12 by 100, and that is 0.12. Then we have time, that is 6 months, or 6/12, because we have 12 months in a year or in 1 year. And the equivalent of 6 months in decimal point is 0.5. That is 6 divided by 12, that is 0.5 years. We are going to look for or determine the value of proceeds. Okay, since we determined the given, we can now determine the formula to be used in solving for the proceeds of a bank discount. For the meantime, let's try to use this formula. That is, proceeds is equal to the maturity value minus the bank discount. But on this problem, bank discount is not yet given. That's why we need to solve it first. Then we can subtract it from the maturity value. So these are the given. Maturity value, 25,000 pesos. Discount rate, 0.12. Time is 0.5 years. This is our formula in order for us to get the value for proceeds. Proceeds is equal to maturity value minus the discount. And we need to solve first on the bank discount by simply multiplying maturity value, which is 25,000 pesos, multiply by the discount rate, which is 0.12, and multiply it by the years, that is 0.5. And the value of the bank discount is 1,500 pesos. By the way, I uploaded the discussion on bank discount. If you want to understand it more, you may watch it and you may practice how to solve it. Okay, since we have the value for the bank discount, let's now try to get the value of the proceeds. That is, proceeds is equal to the maturity value, which is 25,000 pesos, minus the bank discount, which is 1,500 pesos. And the value of the proceeds, the amount to be received by the borrower, is 23,500 pesos. I hope you were able to follow the first process. Let's now have the second example. A bank loan of 19,000 pesos is discounted at 8.5 years. If the loan is due in 9 months, how much is the proceeds? So these are the formulas to be used. But for the meantime, or for the second example, let's try to use this formula. Proceeds is equal to maturity value multiplied by 1, or multiplied by the quantity of 1 minus the product of the discount rate and time. First step, determine the given and formula to be used. So what are the given? Maturity value, that is 19,000 pesos. Discount rate, that is 0.085 or 8.5%. Just simply divide 8.5% by 100 to get the value, to convert it into decimal. Then years is 9 months, or 9 over 12, because there are 12 months in a year. 9 divided by 12 is equal to 0.75 years. And we are looking for the value of the proceeds. Let's now determine the formula. And we are going to use this formula. Proceeds is equal to the maturity value multiplied by the quantity of 1 minus the product of the discount rate and the time. Let's now have this given. So we have the given, then substitute the given on the given formula. It goes like this. So final value, that is 19,000 pesos multiplied by the quantity of 1 minus the discount rate, which is 0.085 multiplied by 0.75, and that is the years. First process, multiply 0.085 by 0.75. That is 0.06375. So 0.06375. Then subtract 1 minus 0.06375. That is 0.93625. Again, subtract 1 minus 0.06375. Then find the product of 19,000 pesos and 0.93625 to get the value of proceeds. So the value of proceeds is 17,000 pesos, 17,188.75 pesos. That is the amount to be received by the borrower. Again, that is, multiply first 0.085 by 0.75. That is 0.06375. Then subtract 1 minus 0.06375. That is 0.93625. Then multiply it by 19,000. And the answer is 17,188.75. That is the amount to be received by the borrower. I hope you were able to understand the process on how to solve or how to compute the proceeds of bank discount. Always remember, mathematics will always remind us that in every problem, there is a solution. Keep going. Thank you for watching, and may the Lord bless you. Bye. See you on our next tutorial.